What's good, baby? Welcome back to Protoscope's gaming channel. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. My mouth has been killing me, but I'm gonna man the hell up and try to get through this video swiftly as possible. So, top 10 fire units. Here we go. So, coming in at number 10 is my boy Blazing Knight Agni. So, the reason he's number 10 on this list, I love his 21 hit AoE, great boost in BB gauge fill rate, 4 BCs per turn, has actually a very powerful BB. So the only cons are his leader skill is kind of limited to certain types, less damage from earth, and the recovery could be a little bit better. So number 9 we have Dia. So she has a great rainbow leader skill, 50% boost to attack, 30% boost to BB gauge fill rate, adds thunder light, and adds BC drop rate from her SPB. Now the only cons I have about her are her low defense. Her stats could be a little more balanced, and that random hit BB is kind of annoying. But other than that, she is great. Number 8 we have Raging Nick. Now he probably is going to be a surprise to a lot of you, but he's actually a pretty good unit. Amazing stats, decent leader skill. He has 3 elements in his attack. Great boost to BC drop rate if you don't have Zell Knight. The cons are his hit count is kind of subpar, and his BB gauge fill rate could be a little bit better. I believe it's around 50 battle crystals. So yeah. Number 7 we have Goddess Axe Michelle, the oldest unit in the batch. So great stats for BC. Cost 23 BC cost, 110% boost in attack, adds fire element, amazing BB gauge fill rate, extremely amazing, great rainbow leader skill, great BC drop rate. Only downside is her SPB damage is kind of low, and she has a non-offensive BB. So number 6 is Ember Charm Fiora. Great stats, dual elements added to the team, fire and thunder. BB gauge fill rate is pretty good. Damage cut is something I really love about this unit. Offensive support unit is a really good thing. Cons are the subpar hit count and leader skill is kind of unreliable in my opinion, but that's just me. So coming in at number 5 is my boo, Fire Goddess Okina. Great stats, great BB gauge fill rate, offensive healer, powerful SPB with status negation, removes and negates status elements 3 turns. Cons, the leader skill, I don't really like it too much, and the BC drop rate could be a little bit better, but she's a freaking healer, so what more can you ask for? I really love this unit. My boy Luther. Now this guy barely has any cons besides the single target BB. 80% chance to paralyze and weak, 28 AoE hit, 50% boost and spark buff, great BC drop rate, pretty decent BC gauge fill rate. Yeah, again, that single target BB is powerful, but it's a single target, so only kind of half of my boy Luther. Coming in number 3, my boy Guardian Darvinshell. So he has great stats. He has a decent BC drop rate for his use. You know, he's a damage mitigator, so his BC drop rate isn't that bad. He has a mitigation on both BB and SPB, powerful BB, good BB gauge fill rate, 50% boost and BB gauge fill rate plus damage mitigation. That's great. Subpar hit count is the only downside I see about Darvinshell, but he's still an amazing unit. Coming in number 2 is Crimson Hood Sierra, one of the most surprising units in this batch who has received an update. Everything about her is amazing. She gives a 95% boost in attack from BB, ignore defense, 110% boost in damage. Great stats, amazing leader skill. Only thing I have bad to say about her is her hit count is kind of average. Normal hit count is kind of average. So that's all for her. Number 1, the beast, the almighty, Cyclopean Ultor. Great stats, amazing leader skill, amazing BB, amazing SPB, amazing attack boost, great defense move to self, 210% cast taunt, which is really amazing. Decent BB gauge fill rate. Only cons are his subpar normal hit count, and his SPB can do a little more damage, but it kind of makes up with his boost in attack. So Ultor is probably one of the best fire units in my opinion, because he's a very well-rounded unit. Now, another con I can say about him, but it's not too bad considering we have a lot of spheres, is the fact that his recovery is quite low. Now, if you compare his anima stats, his recovery is around 1230. Now, that's pretty low, but I mean, he's meant to destroy, not to survive. But then again, he is meant to survive, because that taunt actually helps out tremendously. The amazing boost in defense, along with giving your entire team some bypassing there with allowing him to be targeted only for attack. It's a really good characteristic for him. He's kind of similar to Maxwell. He gives 50% boost in attack, plus he gives the elemental weakness. So when you stack that, it is 50 plus 75, 125% boost to elemental weakness. So that is amazing, considering 75 plus 50. That's where I get that 125 from. He's probably one of the best. Well, second to Tridon, of course, but they have their separate purposes. But Ultor is really a great unit for Arena Lead. That leader skill is amazing. He boosts 50% boost. He boosts defense and attack by 50% permanently. Doesn't require any specific units in his unlimited turns. So he does so much in his leader skill. 50% boost to attack and defense, 75% boost to weak elements, and a 15 boost to crit chance. That is amazing. So pretty sure a lot of people have Ultor and love him. I don't even use him, to be honest, because I don't really need him, because there's not really that much content. But when content is released, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be utilizing that taunt effect for trials and stuff coming up in the future. But yeah, guys, my mouth has been killing me this entire time I've been talking, but I decided to just upload a video for you guys. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. If you don't know what's going on, I have a cracked tooth and my gum is kind of protruding through my cracked tooth, and it's really painful. I wasn't able to sleep last night. I'm sorry if I'm talking weird. It's very painful to talk right now, but I did it just for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a likes or thumbs up. And it's pretty late, 12 o'clock at night. Decided, you know, before I go to bed, to just release this video for you guys. So again, sorry if I offended anyone in that last video. Just kidding, I really don't give a shit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other videos. Boom, Maxwell right there. Boom, Grah right there. If you want to know how to get some BB fodder, bam, right there. All of them in the description below. Peace out.